So, I guess what I want to address is this idea of what we've been facing with the regard to the racial unrest in our country. And I think the first thing I want to say is I'm sorry. I see the challenges that my African American brothers and sisters have faced. I see the challenges that have brought about the Black Lives Matters movement. As a white American, I do have privilege. When I go out and I'm pulled over by a police officer, I'm worried about the economic impact that any ticket might have. But I can honestly say, I don't believe I've ever been in fear of my life. I watched the lady in Central Park weaponize race against a man who wanted to watch birds, and that hit me. I was stunned when she started crying out and screaming as if she was in fear of her life because a black man was going to murder her. I had no words. When I watched the Ahmaud Arbery situation unfold, and I had worked on construction sites, and I had seen many people come by construction sites, and I saw people chasing him in the street with weapons, I was stunned. I was hurt. I could not believe what I was seeing. When I saw the George Floyd incident unravel, and a man laid there on the ground with another man pressing his knee into his neck, not saying a word. I was stunned. I have very seldom in my life felt as bad for us as a country. And I didn't just feel bad because I saw these incidents. The incidents were bad enough, but then I saw delayed justice. I saw that it took not only video evidence, but community outcry over weeks to force the hands of justice that should have acted swiftly. So if there's evidence and they don't act, where is their justice? I grew up with my father, as a Medal of Honor recipient, telling me a story of bringing his helicopter in with a load of wounded and dead from combat, and seeing a large African American man, soldier, reach into his helicopter with hands that he said the size of pie plates and grab a young white soldier who had died in combat, and with tears running down his face, cradled him to his chest as he carried him lovingly, carried his body lovingly away from the helicopter. And that image was a powerful image of love and brotherhood, regardless of race, regardless of anything about the two, whether they even knew each other. We should love each other that way, people. We should respect the beauty of what Christ and God made in each one of us. The Ahmaud Arbery's of this world are priceless. The George Floyd's of this world are beautiful creations. For the last few years, for those of you who know me, I did a lot of ballroom dance. And I had a dear friend, Obanaja, this huge, giant teddy bear of a guy, African American, black, and he could dance like you wouldn't believe. He danced so beautifully. Everybody who danced with him received joy. Oh man, that guy could nightclub two-step, he could cha-cha, but more than that, he could share joy in his movements. I got word over the weekend, in the midst of looking at all of this other stuff, that beautiful light passed out of this world. I know that somewhere he's dancing. And I know that somewhere he's away from the pain and the challenges that this world brought. I don't know the exact cause of his death. Someone said it was COVID related. I don't know if that means he delayed getting medical attention for something that could have been treated. I don't know the particulars. But I do know that somebody that I loved and I considered to be a brother isn't here. And his life had meaning. And regardless of the situation, I know I hear people talking about all lives matter. Yeah. And that's what Black Lives Matter means. All lives matter. Black lives are part of that all, and they're the ones that have not been, they've been disproportionately taken. And again, to any of my white friends, saying all lives matter does not make it better. Your life and my life is not in danger when we're pulled over most of the time. Proportionately, there is no question that African American and Black lives have been disproportionately taken. To anyone who's Black, any of my friends or others who come across this video, I see you. I am sorry. Your life matters. You are a beautiful creation. You have beautiful creative capacity within you. And I pray that someday as a nation, we will achieve the dream where all people, regardless of race, regardless of ethnicity, regardless of class, gender, regardless of all of these labels that we use to divide, I pray that someday that all of these things will be of no import, only our common shared humanity. This is just